Welcome back to BioShock Infinite. This video is going to be cut a bit weird because I should have done the bank last because it's a separate map. Instead I did the bank in the middle, and I didn't want to cut in the bank because it would have been awkward, so I'll cut at the end of the bank, and after this I'll have to add another short video showing what I do after the bank. Because, I mean, you don't really want to see me fight the same boss 3 times in the same video, right? So let's just do 2 times. Let's see if I can do something. There was some hints in the loading screen that if I ram a person who is on fire, they're going to explode. Let's try putting it to use.
There's the graveyard, where my mother's buried.
Yes, Elizabeth, we've already been here.
Where are you going?
Come on.
What are we looking for?
There it is.
What, the crank gun? No, we don't need that. Nothing new here. Our lady. Fine, let's do it. Suddenly, a lock.
There, that one!
Sure thing.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without you?
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
It's bulletproof glass, and it's also a fake fire, which doesn't hurt Booker. Alright, let's do it. What does it say? First Lady of Columbia. Open the coffin, not turn off the lights.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their cub in pain? But spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Booker, get the fly swatter.
Elizabeth, are you alright?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on, you need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
Really? And the body's gone?
Seeing your mother is raising the dead.
Okay, so the exploding dude did work, though I don't think there wasn't much of an impact. And I'm not going to be using much magic against Lady Comstock because she's actually immune to most magic effects. Also, did she just jump? So yeah, Lady Comstock is kind of a downer, but she is the only real boss of this entire game. She's a ghost who ignores magic, and instead you fight her by shooting at her with a bazooka. At least I'd recommend a bazooka, maybe a sniper rifle would work too. Or carbine. Where is she? Kind of impressive the game doesn't have a tracker on the interface so that I know which direction she's in. That's just a medkit. Don't need the rockets, I need the magic. The salt. Every time I play, I keep thinking that I'm going to come up with some way of dealing with her quickly and efficiently. And it just never happens. She's just a flying lady who summons the dead and has a shit ton of health. Also, the graphics are so bad I can't even read that health bar. Okay, I think that was it.
What is she?
I don't know. What am I? My God. She's the source of my power.
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
The only difference between past and present
Is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time as it truly was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She is both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look! Footsteps.
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
Alright. Footsteps apparently, but I don't see them. Oh, and these two are gone. Let's just search a few people and see where those footsteps are going to. Wait, that's not my objective. Apparently my objective is to find the Vox code, not any footsteps.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to bring her to reason.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
That's sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.
Okay, wonderful. Now we are getting to the first location of a tear. And would you look at that? There are some new enemies there.
Show yourself! To arms, brothers!
Catch, Booker! You need salts!
Since when is Elizabeth my dietitian? Why did she decide I need salt?
Catch!
Ammo, yes, ammo, I always need ammo. Salt? Just toss me a banana or something. Or better yet, a cake. So this is the Lutece lab, I believe.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Child's play. Got it.
I'm kind of curious about that hook still.
Done.
Maybe there is a secret there. Let's check it out. No, just a big medkit. Oh well. Let's explore the lab and find something in it. A tear. Awesome food. And there's something. Okay, I see the chair. Excuse me a moment. Oh, I've got 20 lockpicks and $14,000. Sounds good. I hope I find some more today.
It's a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
No, not yet. Let's search the rest of the house before we do that. Look at this. We've got cheese. I haven't found such a cheese for a long time. The recording.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
That's an interesting theory. So, what about them then?
Perfect.
No, this machine doesn't hurt me, even though there are lightnings running across it. Oh, another recording.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption. Yet, we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved. But perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
How is she recording this if she is not here anymore? Dead or whatever? Well, the game is really slowing down when you're standing in that chair.
That's my mother.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come here, you little bastard! I want you out of my house!
Sterile.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
A child that he decided to imprison. She deserved whatever Comstock did to her.
Lady Comstock.
What did you mean before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection. I don't know.
I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
Okay, we'll have to listen to this again.
Here's some cash.
Let's try again.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
Okay, so we got that out of the way. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the same information we just got out of that tear, so I don't know why they felt the need to repeat it. Maybe there was a collectible quota. Okay, Bank of the Prophet next.
Okay.
She tells me!
Oh, right, I can't bird the birdman. Oh, there's a lot of you.
Booker, catch!
Got it!
Perfect. Is that a fireman? Where's the fireman? Game.
Fireman Booker, careful!
Yes, I'm trying to find one. Get the fuck out of here. Excellent. Oh, the guy's still alive. There's something very satisfying about using the bazooka at point-blank range. I think it's the way they disappear. Were these bodies here before?
This place had to do with my mother.
Pretty sure these guys weren't here when I checked. Oh, we've got a bit of dimensional seepage. Okay, let's take a ride. And Booker slams the button like it's the end of the level in Duke Nukem 3D. Oh. Music. Crap, I've been spotted. Okay, let's have a prolonged fight scene against... who are these people? Are these the rebels? Yes, they look like the rebels. Should I search something? Oh, I see there's a safe there. Let's see if I can pick it open. No, you cannot lockpick in combat. This is actually one of the reasons this game has so many of those lockpicks that locks that do not require lockpicks, which Elizabeth can pick with her hairpin. It's simply to prevent you from advancing through the level without first killing all the enemies, so that you don't think this is some kind of sneaking game. Could have been a sneaking game, but they chose not to make it one. And now we get to search the entire bank. Which doesn't sound too exciting. Oh, there was a can of beans in the register, right? I didn't search something else. That was the register with a can of beans. Never change, Columbia. Actually, do change. So this is the location where you get to collect lots of money. And not just from Elizabeth, but from the environment as well. Right, so what... there's a safe. We should probably open it.
Locked. Elizabeth?
I'll give it a whirl. There.
Excellent, 100 money. And more money. And bananas. We'll never forget bananas. You know, this level might be an illustration of why sometimes it's not the best idea to model environments realistically. Well, I don't mean like office desks with rocket launcher ammo in them are realistic. I mean just having this huge office space with lots of desks and freight hooks? No, mainly desks, registers, cabinets. Oh yeah, there's going to be lots of cabinets down the line. And you can search all of them, and lots of them are empty, and sometimes you find a banana, or $10, or $100. And there's another desk, and there's another room, and there are more desks. This is just busy work, this is not exciting level design. The way they would have done this in a competent game is that they would have made 1 or 2 offices, with it like 3 desks between them, and the main reward from them would not have been $10. but rather, say, a note that tells you that if you use a particular cup at the water cooler in the corner, you get taken to a hell dimension and you, I don't know, fight a demon or something. Or get promoted. Whatever. Oh yeah, there are more desks here. Like, not these infinite rows of identical crap, just condense it a little. And this is this a fight scene or something? But Elizabeth, this is not... I guess she wanted to jump off and she jumped off. Fine. Okay, which is the right way?
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault.
Let's go the other way then. We're definitely going where the arrow is not pointing at all. No, that's the closed door, the door that is closed for no reason other than to make us come here. Wait, what? And this is great interior design. Let's put two identical portraits next to each other. Why does this niche exist? Okay, it's time to start searching cabinets. It's a bag of lockpicks. Another cabinet.
50%.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
I gotta get me a job in the profit business.
Is a little bit turning grey. Her hair is turning grey. Oh well. Can happen. Anything here? No, just some bodies. And more desks to search. Yes, we love searching desks. Desks. Such a funny word. Kinda like wasps, but not quite, you know. Melee targets briefly vulnerable. After what? After I put on these pants? After I take...
Some money. Want it?
After I take off these pants? It doesn't... Oh, if I hit people, they become vulnerable. Yes, game, I have the bull power, so it doesn't really matter. More money. And another desk. So, any more desks? No, just a corpse. With money. And a corpse with an apple. Ah, yes, this place.
Alright, let's see. Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
V-O-X. Try the typewriter.
That is the dumbest secret code I've ever seen. Do I need to explain why?
Grab that lockpick. We might need it later.
So that's the code. I think it's a loss. So the code is VOX. That is profoundly stupid because, well, it's VOX. And this is a code which they're using in the world where one of the most popular devices, or the only popular device for recording your voice and leaving messages, is called
the doctor ordered.
A fucking voxophone. I bet it gets very awkward when you try to type it in.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Hey, more desks we can search. Yes, a hot dog. I wonder what governed the level designer's decision to put a hot dog and something else in a single desk and then nothing in the other. And why didn't they say put a hot dog in one desk and something else in the other? Just wondering. Alright. Oh, I think this is where we start finding cabinets. No, not yet, in the next room. But I'm checking them anyway, because some of them might be searchable. And there's the bird guy. Hello.
I see him! Flush him out!
I think there's an ambush happening here.
Sniper, get down!
Why would I need to get down? That is the stupidest sniper in the game, because he's taken a position over there at the far end of this room with his line of sight being blocked by everything. It's really impressive. Well, are you gonna snipe me? Wow, you're slow.
Family's next!
Coffee, yes. Sniper coffee, the best brand. These are the cabinets I can search, I think. No? No. I searched the desk. What's he looking at? No, there's nothing there. Anything here? Oh, somebody. Game, these people are not scary, they are... Oh, these are the searchable cabinets. Yes, here we go, here we go. Maybe the level designer didn't have the time to make the other cabinets searchable. The ones from earlier. They were too busy putting oranges into desks.
Hey!
Yeah? Oh, this. Oh, look, we got a ghost pants. Wait. Don't I already have ghost pants? I could have sworn I already have a ghost pants. Okay, I can't let it just... I need to check. Okay, pants, ghost pants. No, that's boots. Okay. Ghost pants summons a ghostly sidekick. Ghost pants creates a ghostly sidekick. And the third kind of ghost pants creates a ghostly sidekick. So this game has 3 types of pants which create ghostly allies under different conditions. This is amazing because, you know, all of these powers are all attached to pants. They need the fart power. Had this been a game made by, like, competent people, you'd have a ghost hat, ghost boots, ghost vest, ghost pants, and they all trigger under different conditions, and that would allow you to have a ghost build for Booker. You'd be able to, like, whatever you do, like, you punch someone, you kill someone with magic, you drop a gun, you do something else, and you just keep summoning ghosts, and Booker is, like, surrounded by these ethereal
Elizabeth.
guns and ghost people, whatever. That would have been awesome, right?
Motess says the bastard is a creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science. I do not know which is true. The child is no more divine than I. What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence, but I can only offer him forgiveness. But with repentance need come truth. I can suffer his lies no longer.
I'm going to continue searching here because I've just found a safe in one of these side areas, so I'm expecting to find maybe another safe, more money. But nothing is happening, no, there's only one safe there. So let's go and open the tear. Maybe first check here. Nothing interesting. Okay, let's open that tear. Oh, it's a communist birdman. Try to guess how he's going to die. And yeah, I knocked him out of the level, probably through geometry, so I'm not getting that sweet loot. Beautiful.
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried.
Child. And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself. You wanted you more than me!
Oh, would you look at this, we're fighting this boss again. So first we fought her in the graveyard, where there were a few tombstones to take cover behind, and piles of bodies for her to summon. Now we're fighting her in the bank, where there are desks and columns for us to hide behind, and also a pile of bodies for her to summon.
Thanks!
And the third time we fight her, which is going to happen in the next short video, is going to be in front of that Comstock house, with lots of those shields put up by the defenders, I guess, and lots of bodies for her to summon. And I'm just going to draw your attention to a simple detail that we don't actually ever fight her in an area where there are lots of, or where there are any skylines. You'd think with half my upgrades being dedicated to boosting my performance on skylines, like letting me become invincible, or doubling my damage, or letting me slam into enemies harder, they'd make this boss fight actually take place near a skyline at some point, for funsies. For completion's sake, just to show you how powerful you are, especially given that this is the only boss in the game. So... what the fuck? Like, why didn't they... You could have given me a skyline.
The Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I've asked Lutessa about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
What kind of help are we talking about?